Hello YouTube, Siren James here. Hello, the Castalian Empire. This is your FC leader, Bethura, of the Siren server. Final Fantasy XIV, second largest guild on the server. Sorry, had to run. I'm making this video today to let you guys know that my chair came. Yay! No unboxing, no putting together video. We're gonna go over all that in a minute. All right. First things first. Chair is comfortable. It's fine for where I sit. It allows me to play, have my head back, allows me to play stuff, do whatever. It's actually really, really comfortable. Armrests are okay. They're not as padded or anything as my other chair, but I can live with it. They're not going to be scratching up my elbows, so that's not a big deal. Like the other one did. Yeah. Scratch up my elbows. Yeah. All right. All right, so we're going to go over my chair. This is the OH-RE0-NE that is in the title of this video. That is the model number of my chair. This is the Racing Series, not the Formula Series, and not the Origin Series. This is the Racing Series chair. There are plenty of other ones out there. For those of you who are like, I don't know what the difference is between $299 and $349. The difference is that this one has an aluminum base and it's kind of heavy, and the other one has some plastic base that, if dropped somewhere, could break in a move or something, if you move somewhere. And I'm like, no, I don't want a plastic frickin' base, because that happened to one of my other chairs where it snapped, and I'm not dealing with it. Aluminum base. The more expensive chairs have light bars on the bottom. They're not lights, but they're like a green strip or an orange strip that matches the chair that goes in the bottom of the base, and the base is metal as well. Not worth it to pay an extra $20. The other difference is that there's a mechanical difference on the more expensive chairs called the multifunctional mechanism. I think that's to twist it and lock it if you're leaning back, and you can just lock it that way. That way you can sit down and it doesn't go forward like this. Don't need it. I don't care. It is fine without it. It's called an inlaid color bar base is what the other ones are. They're kind of more fancy schmancy. And the other difference is the carbon look vinyl and the PU, which is like pleather, which is this. Again, it's just an aesthetic type of thing. It's not, you know, needed or great or anything. The more expensive one has 3-inch PU casters, and my chair probably, I think it has 2-inch PU casters. Yeah, 2-inch PU casters. So the wheels are an inch bigger or whatever. Not a big deal to me. I'm on carpet, so I'm not going to have any problem. Mine is PU cover with the type of leathery type stuff. And so when you get a chair like this, if you want to take good care of it, make sure that you kind of put that stuff to where it doesn't crack or anything else, or doesn't peel off. So let's get to the chair now. And then we're going to go over the differences between the chairs on the how to choose your most suitable DXRacer for you. I'm going to go over that with you guys in this video because I spent 2 days researching these chairs and finally figured out the differences here. And so we're going to go over that. Now that little guide doesn't tell you the bells and whistles that each chair has. The pick the right chair for me is the chair that is for your height and weight capacity and such like that, and recommendations and everything. So here we go. The chair. And if you hear little weird noises, it's because I have Final Fantasy running in the background on my computer as well. So that took 4 minutes. That was wasted. Here we go. Yes, you're going to see my Pokemon pajamas. I'm a Pokemon fan. First things first, one of the cons, lumbar support pillow. I don't like it. Sorry. Not a fan of lumbar support pillow. I tried it for a good hour, and it didn't work. I just felt like it was pushing too much on my back. forward, and I didn't like where I was. In this, I can just sit flat and not have to worry about it. Second thing, if you like the lumbar support pillow, I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. Um, this thing, it's like a two. Here's one side, and there's the other. When you attach it to the back of this, it goes around and comes under the chair. This has to go in here. If you tighten this up as much as you can, you will not be able to lift this to put this through. It is fucking hard to do. When I got it on there, it was not really loose, but it wasn't like as tight as I wanted it to where it would stay in the place that I want. So it could be adjusted a little bit up and down, but not worth it. I'm probably just gonna keep it as a souvenir, or if anybody wants it. All right, so does come with a backrest little squishy pillow thing. I want it there because I think it looks cool. Problem that I don't like about these pillows is that's green. That's cool. That's crap. That's not green, and that's not green. I do like the way stuff looks, and that's not green. I got this chair over the Formula Series because there is more green on this chair than there is on the Formula Series. I've did some research and such, and we can go over that in a minute. Well, I'll go over it now. For example, this part on the Formula Series is black, and this part that's black is the green parts. Just the little black parts. Everything else is black, and then just around the edges where it is now, and around down here, for example, like this one right here, just this part is green, not the side. This is still black, but this part is green, and the seams, are green on the Formula Series, and just where it's black is just it's basically green. That's it. There's no more color, and because I'm trying to go with a green themed system setup, it kind of didn't work. So that's the first issue that I didn't like. The straps on the lumbar support pillow being hella hard to put in when you get it all tightened up, and then the A on the pillow here and on the support pillow are not green. The third thing is some people have like a King series and such, and it actually says King series on the support pillow. This doesn't say King series, it says DXRacer. So, future reference DXRacer. If you're going to sell pillows that, where they say the whatever kind it is, kindly do it for all the models and not just your King series or something. I know that I saw one video where it said Formula Series, which is the step down, in my opinion, to these chairs, and mine says DXRacer on it and not Racing Series. So, that'd be cool. And then put these A's in the same color as this. It doesn't look right. I don't like it. So, yeah. All right. So, mine, again, is the OH-REO-NE. US dollars for mine is $349. It is in stock as of this writing. The white one should be in stock. And yeah, no, the white one's out of stock. The orange one is available, the red one's available, and the blue is available. So orange, red, and green are the ones available in this series chair. That's it. The other, the OH-RW106-NE, which is the $299 cheapest racing series, does not have a blue. I think that's a mistake, but, and again, that one has some green. What are you guys looking at? Sorry, the chair. That one, the one I just explained, does... Its coloring is a little bit different than damn it, come on, than mine as well, which to me is kind of like a fail, if you will. And then the most expensive one, which is $399, The back has a backrest covers, and then in parentheses it says green. It does look different than my back on mine, but I see no reason to pay um uh sorry guys. People decided they needed me for something. Okay. So at that point, so there, I don't see any reason to pay for a carbon look vinyl, a conventional tilt, sorry, a multi-tilt, multi-conventional thing that will lock it back if you lean back. Uh, I don't see, nor do I see a 4D thing for the armrests, nor do I see the backrest cover to be worth the extra $60-$70. So be wary of which one you get. Some of them will again the cheapest racing series will not come with a an aluminum base. They'll be nylon. The next step up from the nylon is just the regular aluminum base, and the next step up from that is the inlaid color bar base, which is aluminum. And I'm going to show you that on the screen right now. So here we go. This is the color base. Let me make sure you're seeing it. Okay, you are. All right, this is the color base that goes there, and this is all metal. Large angle, 3-inch casters instead of the 2-inch that come on mine. I don't think that all those little nooks and stuff are worth the extra $60-$70, but that's just me. So, back to the chair. Comfortable, I like it. Do I think it's worth $350? Yes. So it does adjust backwards all the way. Can't even see me anymore because I'm completely laying flat. Which is cool. Oh, shoot. So I'm gonna try to come up and now. And it comes up all the way. Oh, that's way too much. Way too much on me. Let's go back. I know this video is kind of long. So it does go back a lot. I'm going to go over that. It's just this right here. You just pull it up and it goes back. And then you pull it up again and you kind of lean forward and it comes forward. Watch your finger. The only other issue are these stupid things. These things right here are plastic. And these are covers for the mechanical stuff that to get this part to be attached to the chair part. That's where these are. It has some bolts and washers that go in there. And these are supposed to cover. The problem is these things suck. DXRacer. No. These suck. I had it all lined up. We pushed it in, and the little pins that go in there, they're so flimsy plastic like this that they just bent. And then I had to take it out and then to rebend it back. And then I tried to put it in and it bent again. Finally got them in after 25 minutes of 2 people trying to put them in. Cheap pieces of crap. So, DXRacer, fix those. Those are horrible. They're junk. I hate them. I only have them on there so it can cover that stupid junk that's on there. So, cons of the chair going on it. For you who are wondering. Lumbar support pillow, it's not green. The A is not green like it's supposed to be. And it doesn't say racing series on the pillow. Other people get theirs that says formula or whatever. Mine doesn't say racing. It sucks. Angry. Those stupid plastic things on the side, you have to manually put them on there just right and push them on. And if they don't go on right, they're going to bend. They're not going to come on. And you're going to have to take it off and put it on there. It's really cheap. And what was the other thing that oh! The lumbar support pillow straps. Those straps, if you tighten it up as much as you can to get them through that little tiny slit in there on that little plastic thing, is a fucking nightmare to do if you have fingers that, are big or medium size like mine. It's going to be really hard to get that on there. So be aware that because of those 2 issues, me and the other person helping me, because they wanted to see the chair and sit in it, we were having a tough time with the plastic things and that stupid pillow that I ended up taking out anyway. That didn't really help me, but it is cool. I will try probably to use it again in a good, maybe a week. I'll try it again and see where we go from there. So if anyone has any questions, comments, or concerns, let me know. This video is probably already long enough. If you're going to order a chair, there is a couple coupons you can find. But the coupon that I found that saved me the most money, this chair was $350. I put in the coupon code when you put it in your cart on the DXRacer website and you go in there, it'll say enter code capital W, capital S, capital O, capital P. That took it from $350 down to $314. Still a savings and worth it. If you guys think that the 3-inch casters and such are worth more money than this $350, it'd be cool if you could explain why in the comments, because I'm just not knowing. Yeah. So the wrist rests, they turn outwards, inwards, and they go up and down, and you can pull them forward too, which is kind of odd and awkward, especially because I sit way far up in here. Go backwards, and I'm going to push this up just a little bit. Oops, that's the down. Wow, I'm having horrible issues today. Okay, now for those of you who are like, well, I want a DXRacer chair, which one's right for me? So I was originally looking at getting the Orion series chair, and I'm on their gaming on their website. If you go up to the top and you type in, or you go up and you click on the shopping guide, this will pop up. This does not tell you what's the difference of the models are within the series. That's something that took me a good 2 days of researching. So I was like, oh, okay, well now I know what's worth it and what's not and what I want. Origin series, cheapest series. The wrist rests are connected to the back of the chair in the back, so they cannot be adjusted up and down. They can't be adjusted sideways. None of that. They are the cheapest by far. They look pretty cool for how the design is on the back, and I'll show you that right now. That's the Origin series. But, again, they're not as cool. Now, so the height limit for this is a 5'9". Recommended height is 5'7". I am not even that tall. I come from a short, great, awesome mother of mine who's shorter than that. I'm 5'6" and she's shorter than me. So none of these chairs are for people who are 5'6", because the recommended height is 5'7". So the Origin series is 1 inch taller than me. So I said, fuck it, the height's not going to be a problem. I'm just going to get the Origin series because I like the armrests that actually connect onto the back of the chair. Then I saw the recommended weight. Now some people are like, well, no, the weight capacity for these chairs are much more than the recommended weight. I follow recommended everything, recommended guidelines, recommended everything. The only thing I don't follow recommended is overclocking my CPU at a very 15 to 20% overclock, and to me that's pushing the limit. So yeah. Recommended weight for the Origin series is 150 pounds. Sadly, I am not that small of a guy. I weigh 155 pounds, so that chair is not going to do it for me. Then came the Formula series, and the Formula series and the Racing series colors are different, and I will show you that right now. Let me move this over here. The Formula series here, the green is just a little bit. And then the Racing series, now imagine all the orange being green. Much more color on this one than this one. Height limit is 5'10" for the recommended, 5'8" for the recommended, and the Racing series recommended height is 5'11". Again, I'm 5'6". The weight capacity, though, as the recommended, is 180 pounds here for both of these, and that's cool. The capacity is 200 pounds total. I would never sit in one of these chairs if their weight capacity is 200 pounds. I wouldn't sit in it. And so I said, you know what? I want more of the color to show, so I got the Racing Series. Again, my Racing Series is OH-RE0-NE, $349. Remember to type in if you're going to order one of these off of the DXRacer website. Remember, A, they only do that type of PayPal thing. B, coupon code WSOP, all caps. And if you do that, I recommend this chair. The Formula Series doesn't have as much color on it. And yeah, so I recommend the Racing Series. The Formula Series, well, they are good. Um, then there's the King Series, the Sentinel Series. I mean, these are the Tank Series. Recommended weight for the Tank Series, 425. Recommended Sentinel Series, 325 pounds, 425 pounds for the Tank. 275 for the King Series. So those are like, I don't think I'll ever reach those weights. So those are the type of weights, and I do recommend following the recommended, not the, Okay, so the Racing Series has two things. Racing conventional mechanical, the weight limit recommended is 180 pounds. The Racing multifunctional mechanical recommended is 220 pounds in the Racing Series. So if you get the one with the other type of lean back one, the one that leans back and you can lock it back, then that has a better weight limit than this. This is 180 pounds. Whew, that's a lot. And I think that's the only one that has that type of thing. Yeah, that's it. They do have office chairs. The Work Series recommended weight limit is 185. The Classic Series for the end of the office's recommended weight is 250. Boss Series, 400 pounds. Elite Series is 150 pounds. So the Elite Series in the office area is 150 pounds, just like the Origin Series. Okay, I think that's about it. I think I've covered everything. This video's gone on way too long, 22 minutes about a freaking chair, but oh well. Questions, comments, concerns, put them at the bottom. Remember the coupon code that I told you guys to put in to save you guys a couple of bucks on the DXRacer chairs. Thank you very much. I'll see you around. Siren Server, Final Fantasy XIV, the Gastalian Empire, if you want to play with me, my wife, or my family. Thank you.